Hello, and welcome to another episode of Raw Arse Readings with me, Marissa from Marissa Moments, where I give you channeled messages mainly from your ancestors, but they're also from angels, saints, spirit, universe, God, Gaia, however you want to refer to it. It's your truth. Live in it. And we're going to be shooting from the hip here. So if you are sensitive and if you're not ready to take accountability for yourself, then this might not be the reading for you. But if you are and you're ready for change and you're ready for healing, then keep listening because ancestors got something to say. And here it goes. Okay, so here's the rub, right? You're still doing it. You're still trying to people please. What I hear is everyone for everyone, right? So ancestors are basically saying that you are washing out yourself for the sake of whoever you're surrounded by, right? So let's say you're in the country, all of a sudden you got the meanest country twang, and all of a sudden you have a hankering for some cowboy boots and some grits, right? Now that isn't to make fun of anybody from the South, because Lord knows everybody calls me Southern and says I have an accent, which I don't happen to hear. But anyway, let's keep it focused, shall we? What the point of that being is, if you went to Spain, all of a sudden, that's your roots, right? That's how you dress. That's how you act. That's how you speak. All of those types of things, regardless of where you actually originate. What I receive is that it's okay to pick up certain nuances or quirks from the people that you surround yourself with. That's why it's so important to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, right? Because you will pick up on the quirks. You will pick up on the habits. You will pick up on a lot of the thought processes. However, you will not morph into them, right? That's the point. The problem right now, if you want to call it a problem with air quotes, right, is that you are in fact morphing into anyone and everyone that you are next to, even though deep down, you know, this isn't me. When you have that hankering for grits and cowboy boots, you don't even like the way the boots feel. You're starting to get a bunion. You're starting to get a blister, and grits just don't sit well on your stomach. So you run into the restroom 2 seconds later, right? What spirit and what ancestors are trying to tell you is that you have to be authentic to you. Stop being so concerned about being left behind or being ostracized or being looked at as the odd man out, because what I receive is you actually are the odd man out, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually a place of esteem, right? Because you have to be a strong individual to be ready, willing, and able to step out onto your own, right? To be true to who you divinely are, who you intrinsically, spiritually, all of those holistically are, right? Maybe you're sitting in a steakhouse and the only one eating vegetables, right? And that's not to say that you're doing it on purpose just to be that air quotes different from everyone else. It's because it's innate to you. It's who you are. So let's get refocused. And the bottom line to this bottom line is stop trying to fit in with everyone. Stop trying to force your way into circles where you don't belong. What I just heard is you keep trying to force yourself into circles and negating the fact that you are actually a star. What? Okay. So be divinely you. You are magically made and created in the same reflection of that divine source. So stop trying to be anyone other than yourself. And know and understand that, no, you won't be liked by everyone. No, you won't be received with open arms by everyone. And that's okay too. Your purpose is not to please. Your purpose is to be divinely you. And that's it. Woo. Okay. So I've said a mouthful and you've gotten an earful. Hopefully you've gotten your message. Now remember, we only take what resonates and leave everything else to the wayside. Everything's going to apply differently to everyone. So don't think this is a one size fits all type situation and circumstance. If it doesn't fit today, maybe it'll fit tomorrow. So just keep listening and keep applying all of the readings and all of the downloads as they suit you. And that's it. So until next time, peace and happy healing. And I don't know how I always seem to forget to remind you. Don't forget to follow me on literally all of social media. I'm making up new phrases. What are words anyway, right? Anywho, I'm everywhere that you can probably think of. And if I'm not there, drop me a comment and I'll make sure that I go there too, right? But when you look me up, just remember it is Marissa Moments, and that is Marissa with one S, because why? There's only one me. So for real this time, peace and happy healing.